Hey, it's me, Shelby, and I am here on the beautiful shores of Clearwater, Florida. Let me show you how beautiful my view is. Isn't it gorgeous? Unique has paid for me and some other women with Unique to be here for a unified training for the weekend, and I'm so thankful for that. Many of you who have heard me speak before know that one of my favorite places to come and hear the voice of the Lord is at the ocean. It was one of the first places that I remember as an 11-year-old girl that God really spoke to me in a way that changed my life. And so as I was walking, I began to pick up some shells for my girls, and God began to talk to me through some of these shells. And so I want to share just a couple of things with you. I'm going to do a couple of videos about the things that He's spoken to me today. But I wanted to start out by showing you this beautiful shell. Isn't it pretty? So many details. I don't know if y'all can really see that. So many details in this tiny little shell. And as I picked this shell up, I began to think about its life and how that it was a closed shell at one point, and it housed a live animal inside of it. It had another half to it, and yet now it's laying on the shores of an ocean, seemingly abandoned, its occupant gone, and half of it missing. And I began to think about my own life and the things that the enemy had designed to break me. The places where I felt abandoned, the people that have abandoned me, the people that have rejected me, and how there have been times in my life that I felt like this shell, just sitting on the edge of an ocean, one among many, seemingly unnoticed, serving no purpose. And yet when I picked this beautiful shell up and I flipped it over, I saw these beautiful pinks. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an iridescent white on the inside, and then there's just rings of shades of pinks and purples all along the edge. And as I looked at this shell, I thought about that if it had never been broken, if the occupants had never abandoned it, if half of it was not missing, if it had not landed at Clearwater, Florida on today, the day that I would be walking on the ocean, I would never have been able to capture this beautiful shell and see all of the beauty that's on the inside of it. So what is that saying to you? What is that saying to me? Some of us have been broken like this shell. Some of us feel like that half of us are missing. There are pieces of us that have fallen off along the way because of circumstances and situations that we have had to deal with. Some of us feel abandoned and rejected, and yet, if we will allow it, God will use us just like He used this beautiful shell in my life today to show someone else that you may feel rejected. You may feel like you are half the person that you used to be. You may feel like you serve no purpose and that you're going unnoticed. But if you will be patient, God will take all of that brokenness and He will reveal to other people the beauty that is on the inside of you. I love Unique. I love the company. I love the product. I love how it makes me feel to wear it. I love to see the transformation on women's faces when they put it on and they feel beautiful. But ladies, true beauty is on the inside. And no matter how broken you may feel, no matter how imperfect your life may look compared to everybody else's, no matter the things that seem to be missing that you don't have that everybody else has, the opportunities, the connection, the finances, whatever it may be, the education, the name, the reputation, I just want you to know you're beautiful. You're beautiful. What's inside of you, though it may have been broken, was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to reveal the beauty that is on the inside of you. So I encourage you, don't keep it closed up. Let other people see what's on the inside of you. There's something of value that someone needs to see because there's something that God wants to teach them through what's inside of you.